podcast with Coldest Man on the Ice, your son of a bitch, Mac, Skippy, and Massive Attack's actually here tonight. So everybody, make sure your mics are shared, so I'm not talking to myself. This is take 2 of round 3, game 4, because the last game, although we played it, didn't save. Thanks, EA. Awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, you know what? It was actually my fault. You were in my party.
If you call Sony again, you son of a bitch.
No, so you were in my chat party accidentally, shut the stream off by accident.
Oh, you bastard.
I'm sorry.
Skippy, this guy ruins everything. Why do we keep him on the show?
Every time. Every time.
No, it's fixed. It's gonna work this time. Believe me, it'll work.
What do you mean it's fixed? What did you fix?
What you should do is do a test.
What the hell do you mean test?
Like I do. It takes me about 3-4 times before it works.
Yeah, we are. Oh, rat bastard, son of a bitch.
Hey, you're not getting any summer sauce.
Well,
you have enough
Mac, while we're warming up here, what were you saying about the Toronto Maple Leafs? Since we're actually on the subject of hockey.
Because they won the Centennial Classic today.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah. In overtime.
In overtime?
Oh, fuck, I ruined it for Skippy.
God, see? God.
Damn it.
He didn't even see it yet. Skippy's still in 2016. Clock hasn't struck midnight yet.
I'm sorry, Skippy.
Fucking Mac.
I'm sorry, Skippy. Now I'm an asshole.
Yeah. Now?
You're not, I was gonna say now. He's just now an asshole? I don't think he's just now.
Now he's finding out.
I wasn't an asshole with your mom last night.
Jeez. No. God.
We gotta bring your view levels up. You gotta make sure you get more views.
So you bang people's mom? How does that bring viewers? Like, are you streaming it?
I don't know. It works on my show.
Oh God, this guy. All right. Well, speaking of that, this is a part of Mikey's Video Game and Stuff podcast. So, before I start, Mac, you want to talk about your show? You bang everybody's mom.
I got an owie on my finger.
What? That doesn't even. Skippy, who hires this? Do we pay him at all? I hope we don't pay him.
He keeps getting invited.
I am the man.
Like, I hope we don't pay this guy.
Podcast. We're doing something different this year.
Oh, what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
We're doing a no co-host show. I'm going solo.
Wow.
Just kidding. I might be doing some shows by myself.
Look at that. I give this guy fucking airtime, and look what he does. Look what he does. Unbelievable.
Pisses it away.
Yeah. You know what, Mac? That was the. You're just like Mariah Carey's career. You just went.
Right, the end of the year.
So he's like a fuck. He's like the Gianna Michael.
Can we have a moment of silence for all the famous people that passed away?
No, because everybody fucking dies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. You're gonna die. Ain't no fucking podcast out there gonna have a moment of silence. But actually, there's quite a few that probably will.
Yeah.
For argument's sake, nobody's gonna fucking, you know.
I did last night on my show.
I had a moment of silence for me.
I had a moment of silence for Skippy power going out.
You should be having a fucking moment of silence for me.
Yeah.
I did. For all your power outages you keep getting.
Yeah, no, it fucking flick. And I actually found, when I went this morning to pick up coffee, I saw the fucking tree that came down. Because of all the fucking snow and ice.
Yeah, it was like, was it like in the mid to upper 30s there during the day?
sitting around freezing, just above, just below.
So you had a lot
And
of
what
wet
happened was,
snow.
it
The
rained.
wet snow.
Like you said, like it looked like rain. It was raining, but then it went to fucking snow, so they had this bottom layer of ice on everything.
Oh, that's too much weight. That's just,
Exactly.
wow. That could happen here, you said.
That could
We
happen
could get
anywhere.
some, no, we could have that tomorrow night.
It could happen in the Berg.
It could happen in the Berg. It could happen in Milwaukee.
That could happen in Pittsburgh.
Ah, this guy.
It could happen in Pittsburgh where they have nothing.
Who said that?
What?
Hey, how was that? Did you guys get snow up there in New York, Brian?
No?
Well, they
There
were
he
talking
goes.
about the. They were talking
There he
about
goes.
the big
Already.
storm in
Fucking 15
the
seconds
east-
into the podcast, he's already doing it.
Chat, where do you think I live?
New York.
Let's,
And it
let's
said
let
it was in New-
everybody know. You want my address too?
No.
Hey, tonight we're all New Yorkers.
Yeah, we're all from New York.
No, I'm from Iowa. I moved.
I know. Last night, my fucking
You're from
PS4
southeastern
goes off,
Milwaukee.
and I'm fucking rebuilding the database on it because it gets fucked.
Yeah.
So I go on, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch Mac's show on fucking YouTube. I turn around, I was like, I'm my co-host Skippy. His power went out over in Vancouver, Canada. And on the east side,
You know what?
he's been having some storms.
What the hell is the problem with this? Everybody else does the show and they tell where they live. They don't fucking have a pit. You're afraid to, it's like you're gonna get hunted down by the IRS or something.
Mac, I'm kidding. I didn't watch your show.
Because I didn't say where you were.
No, I know you said. You said we're in my area. I'm getting snow. I did watch a little bit of it. I tried to.
I didn't say where you were.
He said he tried to.
Well, no, I did try to because I was making sure my my database that was
Yeah, you're
rebuilding
rebuilding
was working properly, like by hand.
Why is it? What? So when the power goes out, your PS4.
No, my PS4 turned off, but when it came back on and I booted it back up, it said the hard drive was corrupted and I had to rebuild.
I had that happen once, but it didn't do that. It just kept doing a scan to make sure everything was okay, and then it just started after that.
Yep, there's the rebuild on it.
Oh,
But because my hard drive's so full, it took like fucking 40 minutes or some shit.
what takes some of that shit off that you don't play? Like you tell
Well, I'll
me.
stop playing video games with you then.
Yeah.
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 I keep all these games on so I can play with my friends.
Well, we ain't gonna have enough room for Red Dead 2.
Over in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. I got a
Who
friend in
lives
Milwaukee,
there?
Wisconsin,
Northern
too.
Milwaukee.
He's
Yeah.
a son of a
I
bitch.
got I got a friend.
His mom's a nice
Yeah,
lady,
friend.
though.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you know that.
Uh-huh.
I want. What's his name?
Next to a neighbor who has a pool, and watched his own son drown in his pool. And
Yes.
then when the ambulance showed up, it ran
Wow.
over his kid.
Yep. The same guy that also got dragged by his 15-pound chihuahua down the street and around the corner. And broke his arm.
Yep.
While being dragged down the street in front of his neighbor lady.
Oh God.
It's just awful.
Awful.
You know what? I'm done. I better be going.
What's up with card?
Because we
Yeah.
haven't had the goddamn game
Well,
start.
we're about to fire it up right now. Skippy's got to give the pregame here. Like I said, this is round 3, game 4, take number 2. Take 2.
You saw they changed the Hollywood sign to say Hollyweed?
Yeah.
No.
Now they're saying they changed the sign again. Send nudes.
Nice. That's awesome.
World Star.
World Star. Like when Mac got knocked out by his mom.
They're charging for misdemeanor.
She threw a haymaker. She hit with a haymaker.
The person that did it gets a misdemeanor charge, and that's it.
A Mr. Meanie charge.
A mini-me charge.
Hey, Pete, you're on IG?
I am not on IG.
Alright.
Or no, I might be. I think I was, but I never actually, like, used it. I've just used
what's
Twitter.
IG?
I'm gonna tell you.
You're not on IG, Mac? Oh, jeez.
No, I don't.
Jesus.
I don't use it.
He's an OG.
Paige, what are you doing? You're gonna knock everything down.
So what are we looking at tonight here, Skippy, for take 2 of round 3, game 4?
I don't use Instagram.
Oh God, this guy.
Final score.
I don't like it, and I'm not using it.
Here we go. He's like, you start. We're trying to start. This guy's on Instagram. God damn.
God dang it.
We're trying to start the game, Mac, and you're on Instagram. Get the hell off of Instagram.
I think you should keep that uniform.
You gotta hurry up down to the ice. Quit playing dick around on the computer. Get down to the ice. Oh, God. Skippy's still talking to the intro while you hurry up down to the ice. You're always late to the goddamn game.
I went to Mom. What do you think?
Oh God, this guy again. Mom jokes.
What you pop and bubble wrap with moms?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's new to
While
her.
Mac heads down to the ice, Skippy's gonna go over. Yeah, it was 8-2 last time. ODB had a hell of a game. What was it, 6 points, 7 points, something outrageous.
And how many times was ODB in the penalty box?
I think only a handful.
Yeah, I think he did 6 minutes total.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, there is a certain restlessness about the arena atmosphere.
Hey, look at that light show they got going on.
Nobody wants to be
That's
embarrassed
a
in
nice
this
light
week,
show.
not the players and certainly not the
clap your
fans.
hands.
But this is
Oh God, what is this? Oh shit! Mac's tumbling down the stairs. Mac just fell.
That needs to be the goal of the home team. Don't worry about the score.
God.
Don't worry about the series numbers.
Hard salami in the other.
Yeah. There goes the hard salami.
Hasn't been great to this point, but win the first period and build some confidence. Right now they are lacking that.
Game 4 of the conference finals, first hockey game.
we direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies.
God,
This
this
man's
guy.
the
He's got
goalkeeper tonight. The
one of
look
those
on him
phone
is that he can be
things
rattled with an
on
early
his
goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the home team. This man's the netminder
Alright,
of
here
the
we go.
evening. He is
Here
the
we
type
go.
of goalie that sees the puck
Booth.
very well, hoping to see it start
started.
off with the
Oh,
shots he
everybody,
sees
let's
tonight
play
and
some
land a
hockey.
W
We got
for the visitors.
We got the face-off coming up.
Sebastian. Oh yeah.
Sebastian Auger.
Alright.
Alright.
I might This playoff game has started.
And that there goes ODB.
And
He's
ahead.
ready to pop the puck right back in the referee's face.
Game 4
Oh,
is
yeah.
underway.
Quebec's in the lead.
It's flying.
They're ready. They will be in a second.
Sea Dogs through the neutral zone, carrying on. Broke it right up.
I think I just jinxed the game on you, ODB.
Broken stick.
Moves up along the boards.
Yeah, I saw that.
Three
I'm
on
not
two.
even saying that.
Let's go, Arister.
ODB trailing
Close
up.
call there.
I saw that in a different game last week. Some guy broke his stick.
Oh.
Do they have a stick boy in the hockey game? It comes on
Yes,
his own stick?
there's a guy specifically goes on the ice and collects sticks.
Takes it on the wing. And
He makes $13 a game.
Coming from a mile away. And possession is changed.
You gotta go back outside for a 10. You're like $20 instead of 13.
Right into the slot.
Very quick already.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this
Ironically, the guy that
You
collects
gotta
sticks
find
for
a way to put it
$13 a
in the
game is
net.
also in there.
Terrific hit slowing them down.
He is.
Oh, the pass just didn't work.
That is his name. He is a bastard.
Score!
Oh, rattled by an early goal.
Well, Ramparts have gotten the
Well,
my dog thinks there's something in the closet and she's not going to give up.
Oh, look at that. Okay,
wow.
Beating on the blocker side.
Right now, I'm going to be...
An early 1-goal lead.
I have a wonderful apple cider, cinnamon apple cider drink with some cranberry juice in it.
And he sends it to the net, and it's turned
Yeah,
aside.
nice guy at the bar buy that for you.
There we go.
St. John's going to have this goal wiped out. Their players standing inside
No.
the goalie's pants.
You do.
Standing inside the goalie's pants. Inside his pants.
Disgusting. That's disgusting.
That was causation by number 5, Moody. Oh, they took it back. Sons of bitches. Thought they was going for a review.
A little bit of interference on there.
The Sea Dogs
That was
prevail
forward
on the
progress. We'll pull out some football rules just for this game.
draw.
Now, can I answer your question?
He got iron with that shot.
Oh yeah.
If the puck
ODB's
is going,
got it.
If the puck goes into the net and the goalie puts his
That hot upstairs where Mac's dad keeps the
and the
nudie holes.
goalie blocks it, does that get called to be interference by the goalie?
Wait, what?
Wait, what's the question? Start over again, sorry.
If the player on the other side scores like that, but the goalie or the goaltender, whatever you goaltender, whatever, blocks it with his stick inside the net, is that called interference?
Once it crosses the line, it's a goal.
Yeah.
Provided an opposing player hasn't pushed the goalie at all.
No, but if the goalie goes inside the net once it crosses the line to block it, then that's interference by the... Yeah, but it'd be I know it, but they were saying today at one of the other games I was watching on cable, I forgot what it was, I think it was the Flyers game. They're saying that the guy...
They don't play by the rules anyway.
Yeah.
They said that the guy took the stick and went into the net. And they called
If it didn't cross the plane, you're good.
No, it crossed the plane.
Yeah, once it crosses, it's a goal.
They said it was interference by the goalie. So it's going to count as a score.
Up against the glass right now. Dominance right now. Shooting.
No, because they wanted to review it. To see if it was interfered by the goalie.
Looks like a game of keep away.
Pulls his way along.
If there was interference on the goalie, maybe, but not by it.
Terrific.
No, it was on the goal.
You find out what game it is. I want to see that clip.
Pass to the slot.
Because something doesn't sound right. That's even wrong.
A pair of goals.
You'll see it when you watch the game tonight. Or whatever.
Oh, so it wasn't the Flyers game.
Oh!
Jesus.
No, it was
ODB. Look at that, he's scoring with the third line. That's a long shift. ODB stays on the ice till it gets done.
That's what he does. He's a workhorse.
He
And
is.
I can tell you about the Maple Leafs game. Something similar happened there.
What about the Oilers game?
Something similar happened there. I didn't see it.
With 1 second left at the end of the third period to force overtime.
The Ramparts recoiling back in their own end.
Oh, you did watch the game.
No, I didn't.
Once you spoiled it,
I kind of figured it out, yeah.
Oh, you fast forwarded.
No, I didn't fast forward anyway.
I didn't mean to spoil it on you.
You didn't spoil it.
Somebody got over anxious there.
But you knew what happened.
Halfway here in the first. St. John's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Not a long
Why didn't you
pass,
just
but
say
effective.
so?
He's got it. Guarded the goal again.
Yeah,
Chip to Wall.
But that was a good
Turning
game,
on
though.
back just
Oh,
like
it was.
they did in practice. This is a game. The Ramparts through the
When they
neutral
go
zone.
into overtime, they said that was it didn't happen 100 years ago. That's the first time in 100 years that the Classic went into overtime.
Great save.
No,
St. John's
It's definitely went into overtime before.
At the point of drive.
Yeah, because Pittsburgh and Buffalo went into overtime.
Yeah.
Takes it behind his own cage.
But the guy on NBC was saying it never went into overtime.
That's NBC.
Poke checked away by O'Brien.
That's why you gotta watch
Back in his defensive end.
Unless they meant the two teams that were playing
Taken
today.
behind by O'Brien. A shot and a save.
I don't know, I was just watching it and that's what I heard.
Whistle
I
blown.
know you were just watching.
It's alright, Mac. You're just, it's
Can't
okay.
fault a man for watching.
Nope.
And then there was
It's on his tape. What a marvelous
Austin
pass through the center of
Matthews
the
scored
ice.
2 to 3.
Pass cut. St. John's in their own end and
He
has
scored the
possession.
first, and I believe he scored the last.
Shoots. That shot hit a man.
Heavyweight
And he
shot.
freezes for the whistle.
That was a bad angle.
St. John's
Just
offense
like, what's
circles
your
around
name,
one of the
guy?
highest
Top
points
10 in
in
goals.
the league.
Adam Marsh and Spencer Smallman follow close behind ODB with ODB has 39.
Who got their
In the
ass
playoffs.
Dogs win that faceoff.
in
Back near the blue line.
UFC
Wonderful save on the
207?
redirect.
A tough save, but an even
There's
tougher
one goal.
deflection.
It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. A magnificent pad save. And he is closed off emphatically.
That was a clean hit by ODB. First clean hit of the season.
Pass to the
Now,
zone.
is,
Got that in the trapper.
Does that make
Positioning right into his glove.
Austin Matthews, he got 4, they said he scored 4 points in one game
Did he?
earlier this
I
season.
don't remember.
Yeah.
Under
Does
5
that make
minutes
him-
still showing on the clock this
Does that
period.
make him
The
the
Sea Dogs just
He was the
widened
first
their
player
lead.
in
It's now 2.
NHL history to
Snapping a
score 4
pass
goals
to
in his first
O'Brien.
game.
Good work. Stepped on pass. Fires.
That's
That
pretty
one
awesome.
blocked. Looks ahead to start something. Great shooting position.
Oh, that guy's a champ to get back
There'll be
up.
a penalty for that. Referee over to the penalty
I got a
box,
headache.
and let's find out.
Ugly
The
hit.
Sea Dogs get
Clean
a
hit,
penalty
though.
for slashing.
Nope, not at all.
Back in
That's
the
a
era
little-
of
little bit of it.
This would
There
really
we go.
hurt. That's
Now
a
we go.
slash.
There we go. Good call. Lock him up.
I'll be right back.
Alright, Mac's gonna go back.
All right, Mac's got to get out. You getting more salami, Mac?
Back to the concession stand.
Mac will be back soon.
St. John's
He's getting some
sent
more
it to
jalapeno
their own
poppers.
Yep.
end. One-timer. Remarkable save off that blast.
I want to get this one-timer one day.
Oh, and he's hammered. Save. Good quick poke check there. Quebec's recoiling
We
back.
got
in
one
the
earlier. It was first
He's
goal of
given
the
a
game.
pass,
was
now
off
he
the
gets
line.
one.
No, they
the
took
pass
it back.
Perfectly off the wing.
They took it back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Kid. Some
What a
going
hit. St. John's lugging it through the center ice area. And they've got a 3-on-2 here.
Oh, that was almost like one-timer to
Nicely
3 people.
received at the point. Lets a shot fly.
Ooh.
He missed the net.
He hammered that puck and just went over the net.
The Ramparts looking to head
Now I'm just
man
throwing
up
all
the
kinds of shots on net. I got to
Shoots
focus here a little bit.
wide, not close that time.
Wrap around for ODB.
Picks it up in his own end. Near the last minute of the first.
Ooh.
Nice job there.
That's definitely
Alright,
right.
I'm back. I'm
Oh,
back.
Mac's
Down
back.
in the attacking zone.
I got stick of hearts without me ready.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Mac's stick of hearts.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you gotta find a way to put the puck in the net.
You got to keep the body to him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Got to wear down the fenders. If you don't keep that body to him. ODB plays a very
The
physical
first period
game.
has come to an end. We started
Very
in a
physical.
scoreless tie. At least
So,
we
Mac,
have a
give us
score
the
now,
first period
but
wrap-up.
it's not tied. St. John's advantage in
ODB
this
scored
game
3 points.
is 2.
And that's
Would be
it.
further behind if not for big saves like
Look at the other guy.
intermission. Is
Period. So that's his best first period wrap up yet.
I didn't watch much of it. I'm too busy. I'm nursing a sick dog.
What?
What? You're not, Mac. You're not allowed to sneak your pets in the arena again. God damn it!
Well, I found this little chihuahua in the street. I felt sorry for it.
There's, you know, they they charge for that, security's going to fine you again. Then the podcast gets fined. We lose our fucking... we lose our sponsorship from Dick's Cheese Dairy.
I keep telling him, I get away with
Hand
it.
squeezed.
I keep getting away with it because I say it's owned by you. And I'm just babysitting. Don't worry. Nobody gets hurt.
This guy. Whoa, nobody gets hurt? Why are you threatening now?
Well, a couple of people got bit by your dog. What can we do? Now, here, I got a question with the NHL games.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have, like, the classics, like the classic games on them?
Yep.
Do they play them?
Keep away?
No, like... No, I mean a classic, like the Winter Classic game.
Yeah, you can play that on her.
Now, does that, do you get to play it at the baseball stadium or in a regular hockey stadium?
I think they still have it. Usually, that used to be the first. That used to be the first one you played.
Yeah, but I think they only did that for like 1 year.
After being under attack the last sequence, they
needed 2K used to do it, and you could play a Winter Classic game like any
took
time.
a pretty good jolt there, guys. That
and
shot
EA
caught
wasn't
him
doing
right in
it
the
for
mask.
the longest
We'll have
time.
to watch him for the next few minutes, see if it affects the way that he plays.
Hold on, let me look that
Yeah,
up.
but if they did it, do you
look
play it in a baseball stadium like they always do?
Hold on.
Because that'd be pretty damn awesome if they snuck that in there.
Got that face-off win.
Was it 14?
Close call there. Quebec's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Oh, and he is
I'll ask the phone.
he's been looking for that hit all night. Turned aside.
What EA hockey game had Winter Classic included?
He's in. O'Brien's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Heads on to the
You
corner.
can't find that information.
She doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You got there,
And we get a penalty.
stupid as a doorknob.
Referee to the table, a player to the box.
For the first time, ODB draws a
The
penalty.
Ramparts are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the
Take
call
note,
is
folks.
tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do
You get
once,
called
you can
for
do
power
twice.
play.
Let's see if that applies to this
Was that
particular
flashing?
power play. Big face-off win. In the slot, he's got it. Good pad stop.
Out of all the games you played this year, how many games did you play
And a penalty
with an
will be
empty
called.
net?
And
How many
play
what?
is stopped for a penalty.
How many games did you have an empty
Well, that's
net?
going to be a high sticking, Doc. If there's
against
blood there,
their
that's
team?
going to be 4 minutes.
A handful.
The Sea Dogs have been given 4 minutes.
And did the
A
other
double
team
minor.
get
The
take
call is high
advantage of
sticking.
scoring?
Double minor. God damn. Sea Dogs can't stay out of penalty
Every
box.
face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there.
Well, you both are in the penalty box.
ODB actually hasn't
ODB.
sat in the penalty box yet.
You got slapped in the face.
The Sea Dogs win it. Pointed to Bell. Good centering pass to the slot. What a shot,
Yeah.
but it's off the post.
It looks like 14 has it in Philly.
What control. Pass led ahead. Nothing will come of this.
Should have had it
Off that
in
right
what
side, he's got a
Philly's
perfect
baseball
pass.
stadium?
Yeah.
And play
Oh,
stopped
that's
because
gotta
of
be
an
awesome.
offside.
They need to bring that back.
Just over 7 minutes have transpired here
I
in the
say I
second.
know.
St. John's lead is 2-3.
12 had it,
They
didn't it?
need to. They need to bring it back.
Using the point, he's got it. Turned on net. Wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look
How
big.
about the game just to
checked
play the
away.
Winter Classic?
Well, in 17, there's the World Cup of Hockey mode or whatever.
Hammers one. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Do you get to carry your character over to the next season with you? Well, they don't do that in hockey. I don't think they do.
Quebec's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate
Ooh,
goal. It gets
look
you
at
back to within one. And
Oh,
considering
damn, I only
we're
got
in
one
the
stick.
second period, that's a nice step.
You
And
don't
EA
do
caught
that.
me sipping on my drink.
The Ramparts are moving the puck in neutral ice. Took
Is
that
that
pass
good?
right up the wing. Carries it up the side. Nice hit. Just one more in a long list for him. St.
Reefed
John's in
him.
their own end setting things up. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Score!
Oh, look at Adam Marsh. Wow. Skill there by a true veteran. Fakes the pass, slides it through the 5-hole.
Booth's unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
What was that? That was like a saucer pass 5-hole.
In the second period have a 2-goal lead, and it's a huge lead on the shot board.
What do you think of Adam Marsh's performance this postseason? Him and Spencer Smallman. The front three.
How many times have the Pittsburgh Penguins been in the winter class?
The Ramparts carrying it on in neutral ice.
I think 2.
Oh, and the pass
wouldn't go. The Buffalo one and then the Capitals.
St. John's on the move in neutral ice. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Outnumbered, but not outskilled.
I hope that ice doesn't melt on them and tomorrow. It's going to be like,
let's go, Rister.
Supposed to be moderate rain.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Your mom's 52 out.
A big collision there. Sometimes you just piece of it. Rebound.
No, more like 80.
And he'll hold on.
Older the berry, sweeter the juice.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
O'Brien's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here.
Some of the fans don't look happy.
Moving it now through the neutral zone. Oh, here's a wrister. Wide.
I'm very upset at
ODB. Pass to the slot.
Well, you'd be the one to know down between the player benches.
Yeah. Let's hear from the coldest man on the ice about the game.
Wonderful save with a pass. And he'll cover.
Fell asleep behind the players' benches again. Massive attack. Throw some apples at him. Hit him with something. Pour your beer on him. Now don't waste your beer. Get him water.
The Sea Dogs have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Takes that pass from his left hand. Perfect stride ahead.
You didn't know at Massive Attack had a bag of apples?
O'Brien's breakaway.
Are you going to jump into the next game after this? You can do a second game.
There's the hat trick. Here comes the hard salamis.
But he's got 3 goals.
There he goes. Salami in the ring.
Ooh, make him go side to side.
Chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
The butterflies become a default position for the
goaltender. Oh my God, he's got the 12. It's supposed to be
shot is nice. He's down in that butterfly position way too quick.
St. John's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it.
It kind of replaced the squid at Detroit.
Quebec's collected another victory on the faceoff.
That's Detroit that does the squid, right?
Got it on his stick in the slot. St. John's recoiling
or Octopi.
Zone.
You ever notice that? I
Back in his defensive end to get it.
New Year's football games, bowl games, for New Year's Day or whatever. I only got 4. There used to be 1 at every damn station.
Yeah,
on New Year's Day.
I remember that.
Everything. Now they got all of them spread out.
Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call.
How about Penn State?
Forcing attention indeed. Not through. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Ooh, Auger right there. Auger safe for the game. That back door was wide open.
Penalty up on the board. It's 2 minutes for elbowing.
If he would keep his hands down, he would not get an elbowing penalty.
What do you think of the Sea Dogs' discipline?
Advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Oh, big rebound here. Sent on further. They'll have to return. Picks it up in his own end. The Ramparts carrying it in their own end. Slid to Wall. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Muscles long to Wall. Grabbed.
Now that's a quick glove.
So,
O'Brien's
how many points did ODB score so far?
Let's hear from Mac, coldest man on the ice.
That point pass. Fires.
No, man.
Oh, look at these dance moves here. Little salsa action. Look at ODB dangle him.
Ooh, look at that.
O'Brien's ability to be able to shoot the puck that hard and put it where he wants is amazing. He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
I guess you can still watch it.
Quebec's going to make a goaltending change, and that's no shot.
He's not looked comfortable from the very beginning. Way too many pucks went right through him tonight.
French version as well. Is he more like the Canadian series?
The Sea Dogs have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Oh, it was amazing. And then they had a strike. The French broadcasters went on strike one year. So there was a bunch of playoffs games you could watch. There was no commentary.
St. John's got it
You
off
were
the
just hearing the
doorstep.
game. And they'd still play. They still showed the games, and you would just get the sounds of the ice in the crowd.
You just get
But
limbo.
there was no broadcast guys or anything.
And that one's fired back down the ice, and there will be no need for a touch-up on this. Icing is called by the linesman.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, let's try and widen this lead up. We get some more points on the board here.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Good work with the stick. St. John's controlling play now and trying to get it going along the boards. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Say.
I was trying to get out of Marsh
And he pushes
assist
on
there.
through mid-ice. That one is pointed to him. A giveaway.
Another reason why I don't pass a lot is because this team is they cut down his passing lanes. You gotta go for the rebound.
And another strong save. St. John's in their own end, continuing on. Propelled to O'Brien. A good deke there. Big drive. Oh, he missed the net. The Ramparts through the neutral zone, carrying. He's got that point pass. Parked at the crease. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Great stick save.
Why didn't I?
The
try to
cursed
figure
goals
the
are the
other
ones
side.
in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Back near the blue line to Murphy. Score!
Wow. Way to fucking jinx it there, Doc. Doc, go. Well, I'm going to kick him down to the players' bench and hang out with Mac.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
He'd go down to the coldest man on the ice.
In this game, but at least they've scored one here, and in the second period, there's still plenty of time. Try to clear the puck.
Ooh.
The
T-shirt
second
can.
period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward
Unfortunately,
to
he
the
seems to be holding
third.
it wrong way. He's fired him at
The
the
Ramparts with the scoring of this goal have clawed their way back.
That guy got a free T-shirt. He's gonna need a $5,000 dental bill, though.
When we come
Oh,
back
Mac,
in just
slow
a
it
minute.
down.
We just found out he's replacing T-shirts with
Hurt salami. The hard salamis are making it all the way up to the 300 section. Oh, dear
We
God.
hate the trash. Oh, God.
Oh.
What is he doing?
Let's hear from you, Skippy, for the second period intermission.
We look into the behind the players' bench. Too lucky. A lucky fan is being DP'd by the coldest man.
Ah, this guy. Can't hear him again. What is he doing? Coldest man on the ice. Every time we go to him. Hello? Mac. Massive attack. You gotta throw some more apples at him. Get that bushel out. Wow. St. John needs to spend more time in the attack. 20 penalty minutes for St. John. And ODB hasn't had any yet. St. John has sat out an entire period.
We're getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
St. John's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
How many breakaways happened in that game? Maybe one time.
O'Brien's got another in a long list.
That's not, yeah, that's not an imperative statistic.
Receipt of the pass, blocked away.
Wow, wow. Get the hell out of here. That pass was that was as close to a pass as you'll ever get. Although what I do miss is they took away the animations where you can knock a guy into the player's bench. I have not seen it in I can't tell you how long.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
I cannot tell you the last time somebody actually got knocked into the player's bench.
Passes to the slot. Out in front. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
St. John's got possession in neutral ice.
He's pooting on the Ritz right there.
Stick, broke that pass up. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Wonderful chance.
Luckily they missed their one-timer.
Just goes wide. St. John's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Can't get it on net. He's got it in deep.
Ooh, wow.
Moves to the corner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Got a piece of that one. Perfect centering pass. Oh, big pad save. St. John setting things up in center. Oh, could boot it aside. Outstanding save by the goalie. Quebec's controlling play now up the wing. Got it at the point. Taken away.
The Sea Dogs have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnovers.
On to O'Brien. Got in the way of that one. The Ramparts have it in center ice. Taken away.
Oh, God, Mac. What's he doing? What's this guy doing?
The Sea Dogs in their own end controlling the play.
Get up off the ice.
And still with it in
Mac, get off the ice. Why is Mac sleeping on the ice?
St. John's controlling the play at center ice. Walking a thin line near the border there. Oh, what a pad save. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Clubbed.
Yeah. Woo.
Down to ringside we go yet again.
There we go. Down to the coldest man on the ice,
O'Brien's
Mac.
been effective all over the ice. He's made the players around him that much better. He's played as a leader, and his team has followed.
He has been spectacular, Ray.
Little dangler. Mac gets some rest on the ice.
With a clean win on the draw. St. John's carrying it on through center ice. Chip to Bell.
And you have Mac.
Through the corner. Skate kick out of the scrum.
Excuse me.
Kicked over from the scrum. Perfect glove save, but it's loose. Save.
Oh yeah, live streaming. Mac podcasting live from his meeting.
The podcasting works, so it could be.
Speaking of podcast, do have a guest here. Well, not a guest, he's always co-host. Skippy, who does have his own podcast, A-Bog, a band of gamers. So go ahead and check them out.
Yeah.
Give the lads a follow.
The Ramparts in their own end have control of the puck. Shooting.
Talk about music, video games,
Squeezed for a whistle.
all kinds of good stuff.
Really do, man. Ramparts not going down without a fight.
No, they're not. Are your podcast on Google Play as well? Because I saw they started streaming podcasts, or is it strictly on Apple?
With a center ice face-off win.
Apple, Stitcher, iHeart, wherever you listen to a podcast, it's there.
He's got that pass at the point. It's an odd man rush. It's a
LeBoo!
work with the pass. One-timer. Score.
Whoop, I jinxed it. I'm not going to say it anymore.
Quebec's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. A little under 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period.
The Ramparts are down by a pair.
Leads you can have in this sport. It was 3. It has dwindled to 2, and the pressure builds.
Lots of time left.
Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developed. St. John's controlling play through center. Drilled. Oh, what a great chance.
Off the iron.
Fires. The Ramparts ready in attack back in the defensive zone.
Save the game by the crossbar.
Back in front. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Making progress through the neutral zone. To O'Brien. Save. The Ramparts love the puck in center ice. Oh, wonderful play. He's right in front. Oh, poke check saved one there. Quebec's moving the puck in their own end. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. A hammer shot from the point. And a whistle.
Whew. Anytime you're at the point, gotta rip it. ODB gotta rip it. Adam Marsh has had many deflections off that ripper.
He sure has.
O'Brien's just won another face-off, and a big one. Hard work on the boards and glass.
What do you think of ODB's heavyweight shots compared to most?
St. John's carrying it through center. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Close in play. Then he holds on. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Save! Oh, what a move. A cover, and play is stopped. We're just under 5 minutes still to be skated. St. John's defense failed one test, but they've passed some up. Blockered away. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Snap. Halfway in between a wrister and a slap.
They outstanding save with a glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone.
Oh.
What a great glove save.
He's got that centering pass. St. John setting things up in their own end. Back and forth they go between the points. Yet he got that one.
Oh,
The shooter
off the
cannot believe
skate.
He made that unbelievable save, and I can't either.
Score! Great luck for the
There it is.
team. Bad luck
Spencer
for the
Smallman
defense.
on the deflection. Look at that little snapshot there.
You could see and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
Edzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
St. John's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense go.
2 minutes down.
Third period of play. O'Brien's won again. His team is winning. All's good. St. John's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Nice move to shake on through. Great save. Good position in the slot. Fast, outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Big save there. The Ramparts with possession through the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Outstanding glove save. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. And the call is icing. A legitimate call here late in the game.
ODB's dump pass is a little stronger than most.
St. John's got a face-off win. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. St. John's in possession as they travel through center ice. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Great poke check. Fired away and back down. Moves up the side with it now. Takes that pass. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. The Sea Dogs continue on through the neutral zone. To O'Brien. O'Brien's having one of tuck it up high.
Off the mask.
Next one should be right along the ice.
Lightning in that glove. Right in front. Lets it fly. The Ramparts setting things up in their own end.
That was a heavyweight shot. Think that goalie's going to feel that for a little bit?
Got that pass in the corner. St. John's waiting back in their own end.
Can you imagine if this is back in the porcelain days?
Up the wing with it now. Heady play for the umpteenth time. The shot is off. Right on his stick on the centering pass. He missed the net with the shot.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Ripper. Great chance, but he missed.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it, just missed wide.
It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Got a piece of it. Pass. Drives it. To the last 17. Blue line control. Great glove save, but it's loose. Parked in this. He scores!
Oh,
what a tremendous
ringer.
night for him.
Rings it. One timer where Daddy keeps the nudie books.
Ooh. The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Just too quickly, Edzo down on his knees into the butterfly.
Graham was not ready for that type of heat.
And the shot beats
snap.
him up over the stick side.
No, not at all. Hey, snapshot. There you go.
Oh, I don't know why I simulated that. I didn't realize there were 6 seconds left.
And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. These guys started back in the fall. Their dream was to be at this very moment. And the dream is realized.
They think.
And there's the game.
It is a most noble part of a collision sport, an exhausting series of games.
2 games in a row, 8 goals.
All the adrenaline from the last hours.
As usual, we lost Mac. Mac, let's hear from. Is he back with the salami? I think he might have ran to the store. ODB, 5 goals, 1 assist, 12 hits. Spencer Smallman with 2 goals, 2 assists. Adam Marsh gets a goal, 3 assists. Alright. So what do you think of this wrap-up, Skippy, of the second take? I'll make sure the game saves this time, so we don't have to do it a third time.
Yeah. Hey, looking forward to the final. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We came up on the attack a little bit, passing. Ironically, St. John's passing was better than Quebec's.
And that was the story of the game.
Look at those power play minutes. Looks like the ice is a little tilted right there. What do you think of that? 10 minutes of power plays, and they couldn't capitalize on a single one. See, that's why ODB spends so much time in the regular season in the box to build up those penalty killers. They're holding strong.
Yeah.
That's why he was there. He knew this time would come.
Yeah.
Let's check out a couple of them goals again. There it is. Here's the. I think here's one that changed the game. Well, look at this bounce. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Look at that deflection right there. Look at the vision he had. And you had... Oh, were there game comments? Let me check. Real quick. Nope, no comments. Alright. Look at this quick snap right here. Adam Marsh, the true veteran in assists, always setting up ODB. Slides it. ODB gets it. Quick little snap. According to the computer, that was not allowed to go in. I know the ice trainer's on, but I don't really use it. As you can see right here, my shot says, nope, that's not going to go in. But ODB sneaks it in. Right there. We have the dangler. Right here. Little ODB shows a little finesse. Woo! Little back skate with a little dangle. Right there, as you can see again, even though the ice trainer tells me to shoot there, you can ask Skippy. I'm not shooting there.
Nope.
Not at all. See, this was a breakaway.
Time to sign off.
All right. Sign off. I'm going to make sure this game saves. Like I said, give us a follow. Beating you 2-3-1. Skippy next with what? 2 X's? 3 X's?
Yep.
Yeah, massive attack. Mac. He departed already. And Mac, coldest man on the ice. So.
Cold son of a bitch.
Oh, he is a cold son of a bitch. Well, look at that. That was real close, right? Wow, snuck that in.
Those jalapeno poppers too early. He's going to pace himself.
Baby. Jalapeno poppers, and he washed it down with some ice cold vodka and lemonade.
Available on the level 2 section 312.
Yes.
Be sure to
And speaking of 312, winners in row D, seat 14, you won a free case of salami.
There you go.
Courtesy of Mac. Alright, I'm going to simulate here, Skippy. Before we go, let's see who we're going to play in the playoffs. Is it going to be Drummondville or Charlottetown? Or what was it? Charlotte Island? I can't see. Charlottetown. Who's it going to be, Skippy? Who's going to...
I think Drummondville's going to take this.
Drummondville? Alright, let's see. Winner is... XP. Ooh, Drummondville.
There you go.
There you go. Well, folks, looks like it's gonna be
showdown.
Oh yeah, Drummondville 4-2 for the QMJHL for the President's Cup. St. John Sea Dogs versus Drummondville. I believe tomorrow night. Are you good for tomorrow night, Skippy, to do a show? All right. Game 1 of the President's Cup tomorrow night. And then, after the President's Cup, ODB moves on to his 2017 season of NHL 17. Live with Mac. Should be an exciting year. We're having some issues with DirecTV with our pay-per-view.
Sponsorship fell through.
Yeah. Back. We're saving. Whoops, save and exit. Alright, game's actually saved this time. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Have a good night, all. Beat and Skippy signing off. And Mac snoring off. Son of a bitch.